Hey everyone, I just wanted to give a shout out to our friends at Square Enix for giving me a free Steam code for the game to try it out. Thank you so much. Hello everyone, welcome in. It is I, Judi. Today we're going to be reviewing Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. And thank you again to Square Enix for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and jump in, shall we? Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake revives two foundational NES/SNES classics with a remarkable blend of 3D environments and expressive 2D sprites. Somehow this collection even surpasses the visual quality of its predecessor, the Dragon Quest III Remake, offering crispier environments, richer lighting, and entirely new locations that feel lovingly crafted. The HD-2D aesthetic hits a new high here, making exploration feel fresh even for longtime fans. Combat has seen meaningful refinement as well. Dragon Quest I retains its classic one-hero format, pitting a lone protagonist against groups of monsters in simple but satisfying turn-based encounters. Dragon Quest II expands the party to 4 members, an upgrade from the original's 3, allowing for more tactical depth. It remains the hardest game of the trilogy, but also the most strategic, thanks to job-locked roles and new abilities tailored to each character. The result is a smoother, more considered battle system that rewards planning without feeling unfair. Outside of combat, gameplay will feel familiar to anyone who has played the Dragon Quest III Remake, but the pacing and environmental design are noticeably stronger here. Dragon Quest I benefits most from this, offering a brisk, well-paced adventure that never overstays its welcome. Dragon Quest II, meanwhile, dramatically expands the world, filling its map with so many towns, shrines, and secrets that some players may even feel a bit overwhelmed, but in a way that encourages exploration rather than fatiguing it. The audio-visual presentation elevates the experience even further. The soundtrack shines, with the several Dragon Quest II themes in particular stirring powerful nostalgia, my favorite being the Dragon Quest II overworld map theme. The voice acting in both games is exceptional, with Dragon Quest II delivering some truly emotional performances that effortlessly enhance the storytelling. Both the English and Japanese dubs feel thoughtfully directed, adding weight and personality without breaking the classical tone. Narratively, these remakes strike a delicate balance between honoring the originals and introducing meaningful new content. Dragon Quest I remains simple and concise, but now feels more streamlined in pacing and narrative clarity. Dragon Quest II offers a richer, more self-contained story that avoids much of the tedium that the original suffered from. The newly added story segments across both titles are brilliant, smartly tying the Erdrick trilogy together without spoiling surprises or feeling overdone. Even the villains, the Dragon Lord and Hargon, are handled with much greater nuance, turning their stories into morally complex tragedies for those familiar with Dragon Quest III. A new missable scenario in Dragon Quest I involving keeping Princess Gwylin with you until the end of the game, and a true scenario added to Dragon Quest II, which reveals deeper ties and meaning within the Dragon Quest series, deepen the emotional impact even further. The dynamic between party members is also a joy to see, as both Princess Gwylin and the 4 cousins have plenty of entertaining interactions and nuanced development throughout the games. The post-game content in Dragon Quest II is a standout feature, offering new dungeons, secret bosses, and an entirely new ending scenario that ties multiple Dragon Quest titles together. The final resolution to a subplot introduced at the end of Dragon Quest III is genuinely gut-wrenching, and it hit me much harder than I expected. Reaching the end of the Erdrick trilogy in this new form felt bittersweet, both a farewell and a celebration of what these stories built over decades. My final verdict is that Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake is not just a faithful reconstruction, it is one of the most impressive remakes that Square Enix has produced in years. With a beautiful soundtrack, thoughtful additions, improved pacing, and an emotional narrative payoff, this collection stands as a must-play for RPG fans. What began as a modest remake project has blossomed into one of the finest interpretations of the Erdrick trilogy, and an essential experience for anyone who loves classic role-playing games. For anyone wondering how long it may take to complete both games, Dragon Quest I may take roughly 15 to 20 hours for a first playthrough, alongside achievement hunting. Dragon Quest II will likely take about roughly 30 to 40 hours in a similar vein. Thank you for listening to my review. I tried to keep it short and sweet, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comments below, and I will leave a link to the Steam page in the description just below. Thank you again to Square Enix for sponsoring this video. It means a lot to me. I can't believe we actually got sponsored for this. That's actually crazy. Ayo. But again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.